God is all, both invisible and visible. One presence, one mind, one power is all. This one that is all is perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. I am an individualized expression of God, and I am ever one with this perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance.
Hello, and welcome to our podcast. This is Unity Church of Chatsworth. Our spiritual leader, Reverend John Washington, and I am Michelle Washington, RN, pastoral nurse. A young boy was in the foyer of his church, looking at a plaque that had the names of men and women who had died in various wars. The pastor came out, and the young man said to the pastor, "Who are these people?" The pastor answered, "These are the members of our church who died in service." And the young boy looked at the pastor and he said, "Well, did they die in the 9 o'clock service or the late service at 11?" Emilie Cady was a homeopathic physician, metaphysician, and New Thought author. Her original writings were published by Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, co-founders of Unity, in a series of columns in the early editions of Unity magazine. We're discussing a term that she used in her writings, chemicalization. Emilie Cady describes this process in the 6th lesson of her original book, Lessons in Truth. In this lesson, Dr. Cady described the physical process that takes place when an alkaline substance is mixed with an acid substance. She tells us that there will first be an agitation or excited process, and eventually the two substances will neutralize each other, bringing about balance. She used this as an illustration of what occurs in the mind and the body when we introduce a new way of truth thinking after having spent years with a different philosophy. She tells us that we ingest truth principle, and it may cause us some mental and or physical agitation. Her recommendation is to incorporate affirmative statements to help us digest our new truth.
It is not I, but the Christ within who does the work.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. Have a blessed week.